Hello and welcome back to Football Manager. We are playing as Edinburgh City. We tried a little tactical change last game and it did not work. So we've gone back to basics with 4-4-2, and we've just signed two new players. Wallace, who is playing on the left midfield, just here, and another striker, but he is a young striker, so he's probably one for the future. And that's kind of how we're lining up for the next game. I was thinking about it over last time that I uploaded this, and I do want to get another striker, probably one who I can actually play this season. So we're going to just have a look and see if there are any about. The attribute that I want for them is mental, and I want them to have good composure in front of goal. This French guy keeps popping up, but I don't know. There's something about him that I'm not crazy about. Dylan Falconer, he looks okay. He's got good finishing, good composure. We'll see. He might be worth a punt. Kieran Sweeney, same stats, but a little bit lower on the acceleration and stamina and things like that. So I'm gonna give him a miss. I'll scout him because he's strong, he's got good composure. He might be worth someone you stick up front and then you just let him hold the ball up, pass it through to Henderson. He might be a good partnership there. I'm just going to have a look at this right mid. Oh, no, he probably won't be any good. Okay. He's got good composure though, guys. And then we're also going to have a look at, we're going to just remove these two and add a condition of transfer stats and see who's listed for loan. So not a lot of people rated highly listed for loan. I've already got a left defender, so I don't need him. What about Ross Irving? Not really that fantastic. Ewan, again, not that fantastic. He's got some fairly solid stats. I'll give him a scout, see if he's any good. Got another goalkeeper, but he's nowhere near the standard that we'll need. He won't be challenging to get into that top of the team. Carl Fleming. Is he the guy that we tried to sign? Did they just... No, he's not. Okay. Different Carl Fleming. Good marking and passing, 17-year-old. I'll give him a scout. He might be someone who I could bring on or play on cup games or something, just so that I've got that sort of extra support for the midfield, because I don't think I have many players. So we're just going to continue through, and we have got Berwick, and they face us as a difficult challenge, so it's nice to see. Falconer is a 49, and they're saying there's probably better options out there. He also probably wants quite a lot of wage. That's like half of what we've got left. Kipure, or however you say it, is even worse. So those two strikers are a no-go. One thing I could do is look at the competition. No, I want to look at just me clicking around. Well, firstly, I'll have a look at my team of choice. This is my the team which I kind of support. Long story, but in short, my cousin used to own stocks in these guys when they went as a .com side. I think they were the first .com side, and I went to see him play quite a few times, and I just got into watching him play, and I thought they were really good. Good fun to watch. It was really grassroots football. So I kind of follow Ebbsfleet as like a team that I support. They're not local for me or anything. I just do. Give him a scout. I think he's been knocking them in for us this season. Obviously with the lockdown and everything, and the season stopping. Not at the moment, but I think he was scoring a few before that all happened. So he might be worth a shot. I like Sean Shields as well, but he's a bit expensive. He's 30k as well, so I probably won't be able to get him, but I might be able to offer a loan. Adelaide. Let's see if I can loan him, maybe. And let's have a look. He looks like he might be alright as well, so I'll give him a scout. Okay. Now let's look at France. So I only had the option of 3 nations to join here, and I chose England, Scotland, and France. So I will have a look at, I can't remember how you spell their league. There you go. Domino's League 2. So there are going to be more French players available. I don't know if they've got any good youth people that I can bring across, so I'm just going to have a look. Paris FC, so I watch a couple of YouTubers who play like FIFA and that, and I saw one who played as Paris FC and brought them up to the Champo League, so I quite like the team. Let's have a look here. Right back. He's outside our scoping range. Approach to sign. Who'd be our star player? There you go. I've just offered the contract to him. 19-year-old Ghanaian. Good first touch. Good tackling. Good. Like when I say good, I mean he's 19. They're going to improve, and they're already at 10, so they're going to get better. He's got good acceleration, good agility, good pace, good stamina. Strength is non-existent, so he can get muscled off the ball, but he's going to be that winger that's running up and down, so that might be a good shout. And he's fairly cheap. He's free, and he would be like £100, was it £150? That's not too bad, not too shabby. He might not come because of a what do you call that? Because of work permit, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. We're up against Berwick. They haven't played a game yet. We lost our last game, so this is their first game in this competition. Our first game was against Ayr, I think I'm saying that right, and we lost quite badly because we tried a new tactic that didn't work. So we're going to go to team selection. I'm happy with this team. I'm going to save it, ready to start. Let's play. Tony Wallace hasn't played a game yet, so he's going to have some match fitness issues, but hopefully he'll be able to make it through. If not, we'll have someone on the bench that we can bring in, probably a left back that would move up. Here we go. Let's kick off. Straight from kickoff, there's a highlight. Wilson. Back to Mason. Keeper. Out to Wilson. Back to... Oh no, this isn't a good side, is it? Mason holding the ball up to Ballatoni. Ballatoni bringing it forward. Over to Harris on the right wing. This is where he likes to play. Long ball in. Henderson just wide of the post. Great start. I'm loving it. Okay. Move up to 4th already. Right, Lumsden. Tackled by Wallace. Wallace just keeps smashing it against him. Up to Crane. I don't really know what that was, but Crane gave it away. In the middle to right to Thompson. Cosgrove. Thompson again. They're having a nice little bit of possession here. Barr. Thompson over to what? Davidson. Thompson to Barr. Cosgrove. Barr. He's going to shoot. And he scores. How are we losing? Come on. Edinburgh. Let's do this. I mean, it was a well-worked goal, but we should have put a challenge in. Look how much space they had. And just bottom corner. Smashes it. Okay, moved down to 5th. But it's 10 minutes in, there's a chance for us to come back. Just gonna turn the volume down. It's a really annoying crowd sound. So we hoof it up, but they get it back. Out to the wing, Davidson collects it. Tackled by Harris, but not good enough, basically. Tackled again by Harris, but it goes back to Wee and Wee again, and then Thompson, then Barr, Thompson to right. He smashes it. That could have been a good goal. Yeah, go on him. Let's look at our analysis. Is there anything else that they suggest? Nothing yet. So more long balls forward and then more short passing. Makes no sense, but okay. Let's make some changes. Smith smashes it against one of our players. Wilson clears it out. Savory, well collected. Up to Henderson. Come on, Henderson, you can do this. Oh, smashes it into Brennan. Okay. A goal now would be really good, so we're not going into half-time losing. Thompson with the corner. Floats it in. And it's collected by Brennan. That was shocking. Okay. Let's have a look. Who's playing badly on our team? Everyone, basically. But we've got Conrad Ballatoni is a 6.4, Callum Crane is a 6.4, and Tony Wallace is a 6.4. Blair Henderson is 6.4. Ballatoni is also quite tired, so I'm going to change him over for Garcia. Give my young signing a chance to have a little run out. I want to keep Henderson on because he can score. But at the same time, I could bring Court on and see if he can get a goal playing up there with Savory. Where does he play? He plays as a pressing forward. Support. You know what? I'm going to go for it. This could be a mistake, but let's see what happens. 2 subs. Court on for Henderson as a pressing forward, and Garcia on for Ballatoni as a centre back to kind of give a little bit more energy at back. Okay, Holmes back to Garcia. Garcia all the way back to Mason. Mason bringing it forward. There's no real urgency for my team at the moment, is there? Oh my goodness, a missed header and Court is in. What a goal. The sub paid off. I can't believe it. Thank goodness for that. Oh, and he scored on his debut. Boom. Didn't even know that, but that's great. Well done, Court. I think Court is going to be a great sub on striker, like super sub. Little Ole Gunnar Solskjaer style. He's going to start coming off the bench and scoring. And then if he plays well enough, I might just start him if he's doing that good. Holmes is looking, and Wilson is looking tired, but I can't take off Wilson right now. So I'm going to go on to tactics. Oh, pause it quickly. And I'm going to change Holmes for Brown. I'll play Brown as an attacking centre mid. Play. Okay. 81 minutes and it's 1-1. Disappointed that we're not winning right now. And it looks like it's going to go. Oh, okay. Wood has the ball. He's holding it up. Barr to Sinclair gets it. Savory through to Brown. Brown up to Court. Court is in the box. It's Brown. Oh my goodness. 2 of my subs on to score. That could be the winner. Absolutely fantastic play there. Savory through to Brown. Brown with a great ball up to Court. Court holds it up in the box. Back to Brown, who's charging in. Picks his spot. Side foots it in. That, my friends, is what you call football. Okay, Mason to Wilson. Wilson to Mason. Let's not lose this now, guys. To Garcia. Garcia, back to Mason. I'm really nervous right now. Let's not play around here. Wilson, all the way up to no one. What was that? Cook heads it to Barr. Barr smashes it against the player, and now Savory has it. And we're on the attack. Garcia. Garcia up to Harris. Harris collects it on the wing. He has a chance to put it in. He puts it in, and it goes to Brennan. Not great. Brennan with a straight out. He wants to get it back up there. And he does. Oh my goodness, they're on the attack. They're straight in. What a challenge by Garcia. My goodness, did you see that? Garcia is the man of the moment right now. He is showing us why he is deserving a place in the team. Harris gets the ball, plays it back to Garcia, Garcia to Thompson, and that is full time. That is a win. First win that we've recorded, thanks to Johnny Court and Liam Brown, and I am loving it. Thank you. Oh, man. No one will be happier than Edinburgh City fans as they make their way home with a victory in the bag. Now, I know in this competition we are not going to get that far because the next game, I think, is East Kilbride. Oh. East Kilbride are also a team without a league, fairly low down. I mean, if we can get a win from them, we're at least going to be up there in the league table. Interesting. Look, Brendan. Interesting. He looks interesting, and he's available for a free. So does he. Hello, hello. What about their striker situation? How good? Okay, they've got a 32-year-old, and then they've got this guy, 25, good finishing and first touch. Let's give him a scout as well. And Ross Kavanagh. I can't pronounce any names, can I? I'll give him a scout as well, just to see. I would like to bring in, if possible, mostly Scottish talent. Build up a team that's of its own hometown sort of talent, rather than bringing in people from all over. I'd like to try and make it a mainly Scottish team. At the moment, I think we've got that. Yeah, we've got a Welsh and an English player, and then other than that, mainly Scottish. We've obviously got Garcia, who's Spanish as well, and I don't mind bringing one or two in, but I would like to make the whole feel of the team to be quite a homegrown team. So that's going to be the attempt. Super sub Court inspires Edinburgh City. Love it. And Court scores on his debut. I'm liking Court, to be honest. I might see if I can offload Scott Shepherd, but I don't want to put him on the transfer list because I don't want to make him upset or anything, and then I don't want to have the rest of the team to be a bit like, why are you trying to get rid of this guy? So I'll keep him for now. There we go. Got a friendly against Blackpool as well. Alright, some of our scouts will come back. 20-year-old centre-back who was on the loan list. He's a selfish player, poor technique, can only play in one position, very consistent, naturally fit. Got some pace, and he's a jovial character. You know what? I like that one. He's up for a laugh. Where would he come in the list? He'd come below Alex Garcia, so I'm not going to bring in a lone player who's going to just be sitting on the bench, because I've got Garcia who's sitting on the bench, and he's going to be someone who I'm going to bring on when there's a tired defender or if someone's not playing so well. So I don't want to have to choose between the two. I want Garcia to be built up as one of our players. Fleming looks like he's a good choice, but he wants a lot for wages. Oh, 1 minute, no, because he's on loan, I wouldn't have to pay that much for wages. He's a centre mid. He is quite far down our list. He's number 7 out of all of our midfielders, and he's got a lot of things against him, like lack of flair, very one-footed, can only play in one position. Competitive streak means that he's getting booked a lot, and needs to get more consistency. I don't think he's worth our time either, especially if I'm going to loan him for 1 season and he's going to go back. We won't get the best from him, and we'll be the people who are like building him up. Promotion odds for us: 4th, 5 to 2. I mean, that's not bad. I wanna build the team in this first season. I don't mind if we don't get promoted this first season. Second season we'll be looking to promote though. Could be a great signing. He has no interest in joining us though. Oh well, he loves the fleet too much, and I can't blame him. No interest either from Adeloe. I think that's how you say it. And the player we tried to sign from Ghana has been delayed due to a work permit. Um, so yeah, that's not a surprise either, really. Match preview, we're playing Blackpool. We're probably going to lose this one, but it's a run out for us. When's our next game? Okay, we've got a bit of time between this game and the next game. I don't want to have all my people tired. So here we go. I'll save it just before we play. I'm going to keep the same. Or should I not? Should I bring on Court instead of Henderson and see if Henderson is a good super sub as well? Or at least rest Henderson. This could be where I could rest a few players and see what other players are all about. Rest Thompson, he's not the youngest, so maybe he needs to rest his legs a little bit. Bring on Garcia to rest Ballatoni, and bring on Kane to rest Wilson. Bring on Brown to rest Holmes, and actually Brown played pretty well in the last couple of games, so I might actually play him instead of Holmes. And I think that's probably it. Yeah, cool. I'll save it again, just so we're there. Okay, that is actually at the 20-minute mark. I don't want to make these too long, so I'm going to stop it there, and we're going to start the next video off as us playing Blackpool. See how we do against a team which is probably a lot better than us. So I hope you enjoyed this one. We had a fairly good game there where we came back from 1-0 to win 2-1. We got a few scouts out. We're bringing in some players, hopefully, and hopefully that work permit will be signed off, and we'll get another right back who can run down the wing. Who'd be a good replacement for Thompson when he does eventually retire, because he's probably at that point in his career in the next couple of years. So then we'll have a replacement that we can train up ready for that time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you.